going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Get Rich or Go Broke Chine. I'm your host, Eddie Kane. With me is my homeboy, DC. What's going on with you, brother?
What's going on, man? Trying to recuperate from this day, man. Like, after coming off that high off Saturday, bro, this shit kind of weak today, man. Like, don't get me wrong.
I feel like Sundays is always a letdown to Saturdays, though.
I'm
Like,
trying to tell you,
Saturday's been
man.
slapping for so long.
Man, I cashed a little check early this morning. Everything was paid for, man. But shit, I think I probably lost about $150. I'm done, bro. I said I was done, threw in another 100. Nah, I'm done. I'm done.
Yeah, you're going to be done until 12:01 in the morning, and then you're going to be over there in Euro League under.
Hey, man, them European women's, man, they start out about a buck.
That's why I said once 12:01 hit, you're going to be like, it's tomorrow. Let's go.
Let's go. Yeah, I mean, shit. But nah, man, I'm about to cook up this little chili cheese dog later.
Another winning episode for your boys. 3-2 as a show overall. I think we hit, 3+ money bets? All 3 wins were plus money?
I believe so, man. I believe so.
I say, because you had Paolini. I think that was like plus 150 something.
That shit threw me off.
I had the Mets at plus 120, and then I had the Jets at plus 150 minus 1.5. So, yeah.
That was a nice little show, man. You know me, I'm my own worst critic, man. So I got that 4, and then I get that little undefeated, that 100%, baby.
All I know is, look, I'm making a promise to everybody on the show now. The first fully perfect show that we have, we're going to be adding music, sound effects, and everything to the next episode.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we gonna it's hey man, that shit might be creeping up now, man. I got a 2 lakh bang out this motherfucker. I know this gonna come home. I don't know about your shit though.
Yeah. You already know how I feel about one of your picks.
Hey baby, it is what it is. Little Van Leaf gonna break.
Hey, this show ain't going perfect because we going head to head on this one today.
Something gonna break. Something gonna break, baby. Shit.
I think it's the first one on the show that we're going head to head against.
I think so too, man. I think so. No, actually, I think we was at odds on the Super Bowl. You had KC bringing it home.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, we was at odds there, man. But
so I'm gonna get my revenge this weekend. It's all good.
Lick back, baby. Let's see, man.
All right, let's go ahead and get it started. Go ahead.
Yeah, like I said, man, I ain't got too much for the folks at home. Like I just noticed I've been catching I caught this little trend. And the shit's been working for me, man. If I wouldn't have been adding extra shit to it, man, like just slapping me in on the solo, them shit's been cleaning up. Outside of the day, man, LSU let me down, man. I really thought LSU was going to bring that shit home, bro. I thought Flage and Morrow was going to bring that shit home, but Flage caught fire at the end, a little too late. That big bitch, what's her name? Brett? Bent? Whatever her big ass is, that bitch big.
I can't remember her name. I'm still trying to think of the coach's name right now.
Man, she 6'7", easily Shaq, bro. About 300. Big bone, baby.
Baby Shaq it.
Yeah, bruh, but the thing
Baby Shaq it.
Bruh, fucked up my whole day. The crazy thing about me, though, I got to stop doing that shit. I ain't watched UCLA play all year. I think the last little bit I caught of UCLA was when they beat USC. And
I'll say, yeah, that was back in, like, November, too.
that was... No, they beat them in the tourney.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about the early regular season. Gotcha.
No. So that was the only time I had watched UCLA, so... But I didn't realize that big bitch, goddamn, man, they couldn't do nothing with her, bro. But anyways, back on to it. That was the only one that I missed so far on that. But first pick I got coming out the gate, I got Connecticut with the win, and I'm gonna take the over at 140.5. I like that one. USC without Juju, man, I don't see him. I don't see him getting past Buckner, bro. I don't see the shit.
Say Buchers just went out for 40.
Yeah, and I like the 140 because they can put that shit up on their own. They can put up 100 on their own, like no problem. So I definitely like that one. I got that one at plus 125. And actually, we don't ever do this, but I'm going to have to do this for the folks at home. Hopefully, y'all got FanDuel. I haven't checked DraftKings or anything like that, but you're going to have to catch this bet on FanDuel for plus money at 125. Connecticut, you go to the total parlays, and that shit right there. It's money line total point parlays. But Connecticut for the win over 140. Here's where me and Eddie Kane butt heads at right here. I got TCU on the money line, bruh. I got TCU on the money line. It's another total and money line points parlay. I got TCU on the money line, and I got them under at 133. I wasn't too impressed with Texas showing in their last matchup, man. They was looking like Duke to me, man. They were looking like Duke couldn't put up no points, man. I'm just gonna be real. I wasn't impressed. But Haley, man, she's done it. She's beat that ass before when she was at Louisville. I believe she can get it done again. She surprised a lot of motherfuckers in this tournament. Shout out to her for speaking on depression. You know what I'm saying? Like, definitely, your mental health is everything. I think she got it all together. I think she gets it together in this one and brings it home. That's at plus 480. You don't get no better money than that, baby. Plus 480, both of them combined gets me at 1205. I'm slamming a 50 piece on that. A 50 ball all day.
I hope you're playing separate too.
Oh, no, baby. I'm playing. And I'm going to play them. Shout out to PK.
I hope you play them separate
Shout
too.
out to PK. Shout out to motherfucking PK. I'm playing the motherfucking separate. Fuck it. We drop a 50 burger across the goddamn board. Fuck it. Nigga, it was a good weekend. Fuck it. Yeah. So what you
If
got
they
for
do
the
pull it off, though, that is great value, though. If they do pull it
They
off,
gonna pull that shit off, man. Like I really like the 133. I think regular sports books has them around like 129, so they gave you a little bump on that. Especially
anytime you can take extra points with no
repercussions,
odd differential, take it.
You gotta take that. Like I said, I've been cleaning up on the money line total parlays. I don't know, my juju some bad juju might be blessed on me because this motherfucker right here. But I definitely like that one though. Combine them together plus 1205, $10 brings on 120.
All right, well, we're going to start it off. Texas women's minus 7.5. Hook 'em.
I don't know, bro. We're going to have to put the horns down for this one. I need that check.
About to hit, what's this, our fourth Elite Eight in 5 years. About to hit Final Four. First national championship since 1984. It's going to be, I have to look at the bracket, but I'm like 90% sure it's a Texas-South Carolina rematch for the Natty. The SEC title game will be a national championship rematch. I don't think they play. I think we play UConn if we win.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna lie. SC definitely going to the chip. I don't think they gonna win it though. I'm calling that shit now, man. Them bitches look
So
cool.
you pretty much whoever wins between
It's gonna win
TCU, Texas, UConn.
Yeah, they gonna win the chip. There ain't no doubt in my mind. I've watched USC the last 3 games, bro. They literally play to they play down to their opponent. I feel like
they should have lost to Indiana. Like,
man,
really,
and they should have ran through Duke. The way fucking Duke was only putting up 8-9 points in the last fucking game per quarter. That shit was fucking embarrassing. They just literally just play down to their competition. So I don't think
at some point that's gonna catch up to you.
And that's definitely gonna.
As Texas fans, we know at some point it catches up to you.
That shit gonna catch their ass at the chip. If they make it there, I don't see who would they be playing to get there.
But yeah, so Texas women's minus 106 for the spread. Well, it's minus 7.5 for the spread and the odds instead of 106. On my next pick, we're going to the NBA. Taking the Mavs minus 11.5 over the Nets. Nets has lost 16 of their last 19 games. Dallas is,
you don't think they do?
For some reason, fighting for a play-in spot. I don't know why. We should be tanking for a lottery pick. But Nico's decided that with a couple of players coming back, let's go ahead and go for it. We just played the Nets earlier last week in Brooklyn and beat them by 10. At home, I think it's going to get ugly for Brooklyn, who's trying to tank for a potential top pick.
Yeah, you was right. Whoever wins in that Texas TCU matchup plays SC.
But they play SC in the Final Four?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So yeah, I think Texas covers specifically just for that game. I think we're gonna see an SEC title game for a Final Four matchup.
I don't see that shit at all, man. TCU coming home with this one, bro. I hate to bust your motherfucking bubble, but pop.
But yeah, next 2 picks, we're gonna be sliding over to baseball. I'm gonna keep going with old reliable until they prove me wrong. Orioles money line minus 142 versus the Red Sox.
Who they got?
Red Sox just had a Huh?
I ain't see who they had pitching. That's why they was like to be determined.
Let me pull it back up.
Yeah, I didn't see who they had pitching. That's why I didn't throw any picks out for the people at home because I figured that they had to they probably in like the 4th spot, 5th spot in the rotation. Oh yeah, that's gonna clean up. I like that one.
Yeah, they got Povich pitching against Newcomb for Boston.
Okay.
But Boston just looked terrible against the Rangers. Cost me a parlay yesterday. Had bases loaded, down 2-1. I just needed them to get 1 run, and they couldn't even get it.
Yeah, I'm actually disappointed in Boston, man. Like they pulled out that
They
one.
made a lot. They made some big splashes this offseason. Like I thought they were, you
Man, you
know.
want to know somebody I didn't realize made some waves, bro? I didn't realize Arizona had made waves like that. I didn't know that they went and got Josh Naylor, bro. I didn't know that shit until I
I
was
knew they
betting
had got
today.
Burns. That was it. That's all I
Yo,
knew.
that shit fucked me up when I saw that they put Naylor in their lineup. I said, yo, they went and got
And you hit off that twice today.
man, and then put a 50 ball on it either time, bro. That shit had me
This is funny because
sick.
the first one you was like, I don't know why I didn't put a dub on
You
this,
know, they
and
went
then you
back.
put 10 on it again.
Man, I didn't think that motherfucker was gonna get walked back to back, bro. Them motherfuckers was scared of his ass. Like that was some Soto shit. I ain't never seen that shit before,
He
man.
called Ella. He called his shot twice.
And then missed it each time. Put a 10 finger on that bitch. I was like, ugh. Yeah, but it is what it is. Fucking
Hey, any green is good green.
shout out to Willy Wonka and shit for them no run first innings and shit. I cleaned up on a little 2-legger on that, man. But I was like I said,
So
outside of
yeah,
that, man, it's
Orioles
really
money
like
line
that.
-142 versus the Red Sox, and then my last pick, we sock fading this week, taking the Twins -172 over the White Sox. White Sox got their season opening win.
Sock fade.
Been bad
Not
since.
sock fading. Man.
And so we wearing shoes and no socks tomorrow. It's just
All right,
feet
toes
gonna be
out.
stinking.
Make sure them motherfucking and them toenails clip, nigga. You be alright. Shit, hold on. They ain't get that dub today.
Nope, they
No, they did,
lost.
and they did, and they did, and they did. They came out the gate strong though. They came out
Yeah,
super
they
strong.
did.
They came out
What
that
was it,
motherfucker.
8-1? They
Boy,
scored the second
busting.
most runs in
Boy,
baseball.
second most that week, man. Oh God, that motherfucker came out shooting, boy. I don't know what happened, man.
Scored too many runs too soon. They ain't
That,
have enough for the next
they
two
should have
games.
balanced that shit out. A little 2-piece here, a little 3-piece there. That's what the fuck they should have did, man. Can't sprinkle it all in one place, man.
I think my favorite thing in baseball this year is going to be trying to find when they're going to win. Because you know they're going to be like plus 200 at least most games.
Wait, man. No, man. I hate that I missed on that fucking Diamondback, man. That play right there. That
Because
was
you called it too.
called it in the chat. Called it in the fucking chat. They hit that fucking home run. I turned that motherfucker off.
He was like, game over.
Yeah, and here go fucking Wonka talking about, huh? I'm like, huh? Like that motherfucker 20 minutes late, huh?
You know, hey, you know when a motherfucker sleep.
You know.
Shit.
I went back and checked that shit. The motherfucker was up 10-6, man. That shit was crazy. But that's what I love about baseball, man. That shit can swing so goddamn fast. And if you own it, and like I said, and for me, like I said, the biggest thing for me is that I was calling that because of the fact is I saw that the fact is that Diamondbacks had more hits. Like
Hey, you
they had.
remember when I had that? You remember when I had that? Orioles was the last leg I needed last year, and they played the Royals, and the Royals dropped 9-7. Remember, my shit was clear. Like they was up like 4-0. I was doing my Orioles Phillies parlay. They was up 4-0 going into the 8th inning and gave up 9 fucking runs to the Royals.
Yeah, man. Like I said,
And I had a cash out. I think it was a $400 ticket. I had a cash out of like $350.
that shit that makes you sick when you only like $20 away from your natural, on what you're gonna get paid
Every
anyways.
ever since that day, I just cash out, bro.
Nah.
It ain't even worth it to me. It ain't worth it to me. Hey, ever since that chat lay we had when Sanchez, our boy Suarez from Philly, fucked up our chat lay.
Nah, man. The only chat lay that I ever remember actually about the cash and it really fucked us up was when homie took the Astros. When homie took the Astros,
There was that one, and then now we had one where Suarez needed 5 strikeouts. That was the only thing left, and he got hit in the
Oh, that
arm in the
motherfucker got
second
hit right in
inning.
the chest. That is right.
Yeah,
Oh, yo, that shit fucked everybody up right there, man.
that's on ever since that day, bro. Because I had a cash out of like $750 on that it was like an $1,100 ticket.
Yeah, everybody.
I had a cash out of $750. Ever since that day,
Everybody
hit that button.
Hey, that shit was okay. That nigga got hit right in the chest, right in the opening. He didn't even finish the first inning, bro. He ain't
I
even,
think it was the second.
He didn't even finish the first. I remember that shit. He literally he threw that shit. That shit came right.
Yeah, because he had already had 2 strikeouts.
Nah,
Because he had struck the. Yeah, he had struck the first two. He had struck the first 2 dudes out.
That ticket, man. That shit.
He struck the first 2 dudes out because remember he started with 2, and then he got hit. Out.
Yeah, that shit was shell, man. Yeah, I said it's over with. We just knew that nigga was coming back. That motherfucker never came back, man. That shit was sad, bro. That shit was sad. That.
But that's all we got for you guys
No,
today. You
hold
wanna
on, hold on. No, scratch that. I gotta ask you a question, real nigga question, man. What's worse, bro? Your parlay getting blown on the first leg and you not having no money to bet it back in, or your parlay getting blown on the last leg?
always the last leg.
Always last leg.
Always last leg. Because if it ends on the first, I ain't even because I ain't got to worry about it no more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's that last leg, bro. You've been waiting all day, especially like you know how I am. I usually like to pick up.
Put in that
I like to
crock
pick a
parlay.
morning game, like an
Yeah.
afternoon game, and a night game. You know what I mean? Like
That motherfucker be cooking all goddamn day.
all day, bro. That shit be on goddamn simmer low boil,
No, I don't.
and then you get to that last.
Yeah, that last leg. I'd rather that shit got to miss by 2. That shit missed by 1, and it's the last leg. I'd be sick, bro. Yeah, I'm normally sick as fuck, bro.
Yeah, I'll take the first. I'll take the first leg losing every day, cause I ain't even got to worry about it the rest of the day.
Yeah, I was having a debate with my homeboy about that other day, man. Yeah, answer that question. But no, I ain't got nothing else for the folks at home, man. Outside of me running back my picks right quick, I got TCU. Like I said on this one, I'm pretty sure they have something similar to it on DraftKings or something like that. But yeah, I got TCU with the money line under 133.5, and I got Connecticut on the dub and under 140. I definitely like that. Plus 480, plus 125. $10 brings you home $1.20. But
I got the Twins minus 172 money line versus the White Sox. I got the Orioles minus 142 versus the Red Sox. Both of those games are at 2:10 p.m. in the afternoon. They are early games.
I'm going to parlay them motherfuckers. Fuck it.
I'm taking the Mavs minus 11.5 versus the Nets. And Texas women minus 7.5. Final Four bound. National championship bound. First national title since 19. All right. Before we get out of here, first I want to say thank you to everybody. We've hit over 50 subscribers. I would be, I think I'm speaking for both of us when I say neither one of us anticipated it growing that fast this quickly.
Damn sure did.
So we are eternally grateful for the support that we've been getting from each and every one of you. Secondly, I want to give a bracket update challenge.
Oh yeah.
For our tournament.
Where I'm at, I'm still in last
Neither
place.
one of us are going to be keeping our money.
Oh, yeah, I already knew that, bro. I knew that shit first round, bro. I knew I was out of that motherfucker.
Kenny is still in first place at 990 points.
Okay, shout out, K.
So pretty much, I think as long as Duke plays Florida in the national title, he'll win. If Duke wins, I haven't looked too deeply in the tiebreakers and matchups. I've had a couple people text me saying what theirs is. Willy Wonka has jumped up to second place at 960. If Houston wins the national title, he's going to win the bracket. I believe he was the only person to pick Houston in our bracket.
Hey, Wonka, I don't see Houston getting it, baby. Auburn bringing that shit home, man. But I hope you do. I hope you do, though.
Also tied for second place is K. Jordan. He has Florida win the national championship. So if Florida wins, congrats to you, bro. You're going to be getting $150. And in third place is my homeboy, Weave. I believe if Duke plays Florida in the national title and Duke wins, then he'll win the bracket.
We're going to see how that shit.
But from my understanding, those are the only 4 people still in the race.
Damn, I ain't got a dog in that motherfucking fight.
Best of luck to each and every one of you. One of y'all is going to be getting a cash app from me. Is going to be having a very happy Monday night or Taco Tuesday.
Hey, straight up. Oh, I wanted to throw this in there. Y'all comment, man. Let us know what y'all would want us to talk about and stuff like that, man. We come up with ideas and stuff like that, but we're not sure if you'll be entertained on it. But
hey, at the end of the day, you guys are the ones watching it. So if there's something we can do,
talk to us about it. If you know what I'm saying, I'm pretty sure we got a fantasy football podcast coming up. You know what I'm saying, after the draft, stuff like that. I'm pretty sure
we're not too bougie to respond.
Yeah, we not, baby. We ain't doing nothing else with our time, man. Besides being degenerates, that's it, baby. That's it. But outside of that, that's all I got for the folks at home, Cole.
As always, man, appreciate y'all tuning in. We'll get rich and go both time.
Yes, sir.